Hey flowers, it's your girl Reese LaFleur and I am back with another video. What's up? Y'all, I love this. I'm sorry. I can't even, I'm trying to like be serious, but I keep wanting to smile because I the fuck did this. I did this. So if you can't tell who I am Aladdin. No, wait, no, I'm not Aladdin. I'm the genie from Aladdin. I got my little beard going, you know, real androgynous. I think that's the right word. If it's not, we still feeling it. So if you want to see this tutorial on how you can become the genie for Halloween, go ahead and continue to watch this video. But first, I want you to go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell for notifications so that anytime that I upload a video, you're notified. Go ahead and thumbs up this video, comment down below, and make sure you share this video with your friends. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You already know. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Remember to bloom because a flower is a soul blossoming in nature. And don't forget to leave in the comments your 3 wishes and I'll grant them. Hey y'all, so I've already mixed my blue paint. I used my CC Beauty face paint palette and some LA Girl foundation in the color white. I'm just going to take a break to take my nose ring out because I don't want it to get all that blue on it, and it's not necessary for the look right now anyway, so bye. So I'm just lathering that paint, or not lathering, but just putting it all over my skin, my ear, and everything, because you're going to be able to see my ears. Just a tip with this paint, it does stain a little bit, and it does get all in your crevices, so you want to make sure that when you're washing it off, you be ready to be wrinkled when you get out of the shower. So I did the rest of my chest. I didn't do my whole arm and all of that because this is only for the video. I'm not going outside, but this will cover your whole body or as much as you want to cover. So I'm going in with my Shanel cosmetic. This is the oh my god, All That Blues palette, I want to say is the name. Of course, it will be linked down below. And I'm using the color Denim. And this is just to kind of set that paint, because this paint is a grease paint and it has foundation in it. So you want to treat it like a foundation, and you want to make sure that you set it so that it doesn't budge and it doesn't move. This is only 1 layer of paint. I really am sure if I did 2 layers, my chest and stuff wouldn't have started to break apart, but that's okay because it's only for the video. So now I'm going back in that CC Beauty palette, and I'm using a little bit of that white foundation and some of the white paint, and I'm just going to use it as my highlight. And what it's going to do is it's going to turn a light blue. As you can see, it's already starting to change, which is going to be great for the highlight. So it's like I'm not even creating a new color. The color is being created on my face. So that's one thing I like about this grease paint, is that I don't have to keep mixing colors per se. When you get to this point, you can just put the white on top of that, and it'll start to turn a light blue and look like a highlight for someone who might be blue. A Smurf, I don't know. I don't know. So doing the same thing I always do with my highlight, just putting it in all of my highlighting areas: forehead, nose, bridge of the nose, all of that, chin, and everything that you see now. The only thing is that's a little harder. I'm using a beauty blender to do this, and I have one side with the paint and then one side like plain. So now what I'm doing is I'm just going to cut my face a little bit. I just want that contour to be very chiseled. Like, I want to give bone structure. Okay? Bone structure, sis. So now I'm going in and I'm setting that highlight with a lot of translucent pretty powder from Pretty Vulgar. And I use this before I even put the blue eyeshadow on. It's like I use a lot of setting powder for this look. So I'm using my black liner from Sistar Cosmetics, and this is supposed to be my eyebrows. Now, eyeliner is not for eyebrows, so it's hard to do this. So I'm actually like trying to make it not look like a box when it gets closer to my nose. So like, you want to take your time there. I'm trying to like brush it up and make sure it looks good. Be careful when you're doing this, because if you take a spoolie brush, it'll spoolie the paint on you off. And that happened to me. I had to go off camera to finish this because I was like, eh. So I finally got the brows to looking normal-ish, kind of. And I came back on camera, and now I'm using my LA Girl white concealer mixed with a little bit of that paint. And I'm just going to use that as a base to do my eyeshadow. So right now I'm just patting that out with the same beauty blender that I've been using for the look. And the first color I'm going to go in with, I believe that color is Sky. And that's going to be my transition color. this look is very, very blue. I didn't use that many products as you see. Like, this is basically what it is. So that's the color Denim again. That's the color that I use to set the paint on my body. So I'm just using that right under that color Sky, just to blend that out and just give, of course, gradients. So after that's blended out, I'm going to go in with the color Blue Moon. And I'm just going to put that in my crease to deepen up that crease and you know, make it look more defined and deep. So now with that same concealer concoction that I made earlier, I'm going to cut my crease, as you can see now. It's cutting actually pretty well. It worked really, really well. I was happy and surprised. Like, I kind of was winging this. I can't remember the name of that color, but it's in the palette. It's like a glittery blue, shimmery blue, I should say. And I'm just going to pat that right in the second third of my eyelid in the center. And then I go on. Did I switch colors yet? Okay, now I'm switching colors. Ooh, sis, are you serious? And that's the color Periwinkle. I know that color. That's the lightest blue, and I just wanted to put that in the inner corner of my eye. So now I'm going in with Blue Moon, which is the darkest blue in that palette, and that's the blue that I used in my crease. I'm going to use that to contour. I didn't want to do a black contour. I wanted everything to be very blue because the genie's blue. Like, I don't know. Black would have been too dark. So now I'm going in on that same palette for my blush. I think that was Blue Jay. And now I'm going into my Tarte Rainforest palette. I'm using that white. And I actually went back and went over with the gold that I usually use in that palette because I wanted to be very highlighted and majestic and, like, not regal, but, you know, I have powers. I'm a genie. So I'm going in with my iconic setting spray and I'm just setting everything. And I'm quickly trying to dry myself because I don't want it to, like, budge or anything. So now I'm like, something's missing. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to do a beard. So I didn't buy a beard because, you know, it's always time to be frugal and we could do it ourselves. So what I'm using is my liquid latex and a concealer brush. And I'm just patting that glue on little by little and just literally some bundles from this. Remember that look I did with the ponytail and it didn't come out right? If y'all knew, I'm going to show y'all the video listed up here, but this is that same hair. I just happened to keep it and I saw it. I was like, I'll use this. So I'm using hair glue and all of that, and I'm just trying to make it look dark and natural like a beard, and I want it to grow out. So I just cut the hair off the weft and then just, you know, did it like that, and boom. Boom. I think that beard looks so good. So this is my matte royal lipstick from MAC Cosmetics. This is a banger right here. I've had this for a little while. And now I'm going back in with the color Denim, and I'm just trying to make everything seamless where you can see my hairline. I'm trying to put some blue on it so that it looks good. You know. Oh, and then there's the hair right there, like that ponytail hair. And all I'm doing, y'all, is taping it on top of my bob wig that I was wearing. All I did was put my bob wig in a ponytail, a low ponytail, pull it back and put this on top of my head because I just did my braids. They were fresh and I was not about to take them out to do a whole ponytail with all that gel. Nope, we're gonna put it right on top of this wig, okay? You gotta be resourceful. So I put on these clip-in earrings that I thrifted, and boom, I did my hands, and we are back. I put on the gold choker. I know you can see some of my skin because I didn't do my whole arm. I just thought it was unnecessary because I'm only doing this for the video, but it's possible. I didn't get to do my hands the way I wanted to because, you know, whatever. But don't forget to join that flower gang. I hope to see you guys in my next video. I hope you love this as much as I do. Bye.